I got about an hour or so daylight left. Okum dokum. So this is the Pontiac. I plugged the air suspension back in because it was causing driveline vibration. So obviously that's why it's got the electronic suspension control. It stays up, but the pump runs frequently. All right, just a quick look over everything. Now the moment everybody's been waiting for. Would you believe it if I told you this radio just fit? Plugged right in, mounted right in, and just fit perfect. I've never been able to retrofit one of these radios into a car so easily. Come on. Oh, these wipers are effective. Yuck. Alright guys, here we go. Clunk. I will say the brakes in this thing require an extraordinary amount of pressure. Oh, look. I told you the headliner was going to come down real quick. As soon as this thing starts getting used again, everything's just going to fall apart all at once. That's how she goes. Oh, man. I think it's big compared to a Cavalier. And the funny thing is, it's not honestly that big of a car. Stupid Tevs. Wish it worked. Alrighty, guys. Yeah, I got the fuel system working well enough. I can drive the dang thing. Still kind of afraid to put a full tank in it because that tank is Swiss cheese. But it's got about a quarter tank right now. I don't think the gas gauge works. I don't know yet. I'm just kind of slowly filling it a little more each time. And then I'll just cruise it around. Then I'll fill it up a little more, and I'll cruise it around. Just trying to get the car woke back up, honestly. This thing has been sitting since 2004 in a barn. Now, I've come along, and I've got it actually back on the road and driving. Heck of a good runner, though. Yeah, what are you looking at, Grandpa? Your little red Mustang. Oh, I drive a Mustang. Nothing unusual. Got the brake light and the anti-lock light, but that's obviously because the Tev's brakes don't work. Oh, I got the Mustang behind me now. Share the road, Subaru boy. Yeah, if only he knew, mine's all-wheel drive too. God, I hate old ladies sometimes. Didn't even look. Just both hands on the wheel and nose up in the air and straight forward. There's nothing else around. Whatever. Man, that radio looks good. Wish I had an antenna so I could get reception. That's freaking busted off. Oh, look at that guy. There he is. Hi. Hey, dickhead. You gonna ride my ass? Yeah. At least pull my hair. Jerk. Oh, skål. Oof, da. Ha. Oh, please tell me. Oh, dang it. I was really genuinely hoping the school bus would get that guy. Lovely day. Lovely car. This thing drives great, guys. Like, it drives straight. It just gets up and accelerates. It's 3.1 in this thing. It's smooth as heck. I've really honestly never had a 3.1 that runs this good. I've always avoided it because I don't exactly have a great history with the 3.1, but this one's good. This one is real good. It's weird owning a Pontiac. Never considered myself a Pontiac guy, but I don't care. Car's a car. This thing's awesome. Nothing different than a Pontiac than a Chevy, just the designs are different. And it's literally running on a Chevrolet motor, so there's that too. Yeah, you gonna wait for me, Honda? Thank you. You're a good guy. You wait for me. Whee! Oh, dude. Guys, this is just, I cannot believe how well this car drives. I'm literally driving a 6,000 all-wheel drive. I know that may sound weird saying it's like, why is he so excited about a 6,000? You know, this is such a one-off that it's got the all-wheel drive in it. That's so weird. This had to be an expensive car. An interesting note, too, is I found the original name of the original purchaser up in Menominee Falls, I want to say, here in Wisconsin. And the last name was Cole. K-O-H-L. I bet they were involved with Cole's department store, honestly, which probably explains why they would have bought such a car like this. This wasn't a cheap automobile when it was new. That all-wheel drive system made these expensive. When I get quiet, I'm paying attention to the road. Blinker's working. Heater's working. I made sure the airbox is clean so there's no rodents in it to start on fire. What a smooth car. Damn. Like, you don't understand, guys. I've been driving Cavaliers for a few years now. I'd say 4 solid years, and I've been driving nothing but. It's the first time I've driven anything different, and it's like a wow to me. I love this car. This thing is awesome. It drives great. I really wish I had more to say about it, but I don't. The fuel system still sucks, but at least it's not leaking. Besides, I don't know, a small oil leak, which, you know, it's a Chevy engine, it's gonna leak. It's great. This is just a nice car still. I think it was parked because of the crank sensor in it too. The crank sensor causes a lot of problems with this style engine, and I had a hell of a time getting it out. I literally had to dig it out in melted pieces, melting it with a propane torch and screwdrivers. It was awful, but I don't really care. Don't show up at my house. Nothing I have is for sale. Nothing is for sale. Leave me alone. I know what I got. Sorry, guys. All right, sweet. I got some pizza cooking inside, but I want to show the underside of this before I go inside. Hey, look at that. Sweet. Then I wonder why I can't find my tools. That can go in there. That can go there. I was thinking about turning that into a gas tank, but nah, that's not gonna work. Oh yeah. And then there you go. You just have your standard 3.1 liter. She's a little off. It could probably use a tune-up. Oh, it's got a vacuum leak. Never mind. I had to actually unplug the four-wheel drive, or the differential lock, because it gets stuck on. But I've got the new part. What a good car. They sure don't make them like this anymore, do they? Oh yeah, and another interesting thing is how different the trunk is in this car. When you're trying to look through the camera, it's hard to differentiate where your fingers are going. There you go. This is an all-wheel drive 6000. There we go. I'm just going to throw that stuff up there. You've got this down here, which It's literally just a tiny kind of worthless space. And then your spare tire sits right here. As you can see, it's just a donut, but that's the all-wheel drive trunk. Interesting note too is this. I've never seen an A-body with that bracing across the trunk. That absolutely, without question, has to be something to do with the structure for the all-wheel drive system. Bet money on it. But the trunk's in nice shape. It's got this nice fabric stuff all over it. And the trunk light works. That's nice. It's got the auto pop. It works. For the most part. Oh yeah, they're just telling you don't stick stuff under the hinge. We'll just leave that alone. Vacuum leak. Alrighty guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry I'm kind of posting this stuff in a weird order. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to this posted videos online stuff. So I've tried different ways and none of it just seems to stick. So this is just, I'm better at talking. Everything in here is decent though. It could use a good cleaning. I'm definitely gonna have a detailed video on it because ew and kind of ew. Oh, look at that, more tools. Some stains in the seat. Gross. There's a lot of stuff built up in there. Gauges are all working. Man, what a cool car. I don't know what else to say. It's a cool car. Stay tuned.